Greetings and welcome, fellow Dragon Knights, to another episode of Let's Play Divinity 2. Right. Let's get on with the stuff. Alright, so since we're already at the harbor here, let's just stay with the harbor for now. But we are going to get some quests done because I took the time to look up exactly where the other adventurers are because I couldn't find them. I was kind of getting a little bit bored trying to hazard a guess. I actually was quite close in some cases, but it's very difficult to spot things when you're flying sometimes. Especially bodies. They tend to blend in quite easily with the surrounding area. Alright.
Well then, look here. A slayer travelling the roads of Riverlon alone. Good to see you.
Right.
They handled the chalice like a common pitcher during that drunken party last week. These youngsters treat an almost holy relic with appalling disregard.
Well, it's good to see you too. It's always a pleasure to meet fellow slayers.
That's what I always say. And what can I do for you, my noble friend?
Is there anything I can help my fellow slayers with now that I'm here?
Since you bring it up yourself, there is one little matter. We imprisoned a slayer after Kenneth disappeared. A real wild one. Yesterday he snapped and killed a fellow slayer. He'll be shipped to Rivertown. But I want justice now. I want Saul dead.
I'm not going to execute this man simply because you'd like to see him in his grave. I'll hear no more about it.
All right. Just hush, okay? They'll deal with him in the academy then. Unless he has an accident.
So what is this place exactly?
It's just a humble training encampment, now used to teach the few local recruits we still have the tricks of the trade. The weirdest thing happened here, though, just a little while ago. We were doing exercises when Kenneth, our sword instructor, was swept away by a column of light.
Yeah, I think I saw that. I know what happened to him.
I don't know what foul magic was behind that, but I sure hope he's okay.
What can you tell me about the raid on Orobas's home?
That was the greatest moment of glory for the dragon slayers here in the fjords that bear his name. The Zeppelins soared high and bombarded vile Orobas's mountain retreat for an hour before charging in. The betrayer managed to seal himself in, but that couldn't dampen the victorious slayer's spirits. Lord Arben found the chalice of the dragon among the ruins, placed it here to remember the conquest.
Well, I've come here for the chalice of the dragon.
Our relic? But why do you want it?
Yours is not the question, why?
But I must. We can't just give the chalice away.
Well, how about I trade it for Lord Arben's sword I obtained it in Broken Valley?
Lord Arben's sword? You have it? Really? Oh, but of course. Here is the key to the chest on the altar. His actual sword. This blade shall receive a place of honor and worship.
Carry on, Tillian.
Yes, sir.
A camp of dragon slayers. How revolting.
Yeah, we don't really have a beef with these guys at the moment. And overall, the Order of Dragon Slayers is not evil. They're just really focused on a singular task. Which can become a problem, of course, but since I can't become a dragon form here anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just go collect our prize.
Hello, name's Montague. Pleasure.
Must find the time to get that Druidnite unlocked soon.
What is it you're guarding?
Well, behind the door lies a teleporter that leads up to our prison cell. We'll use it to hold criminals apprehended in the fjords until they can be shipped to Alaroth, Rivertown, or wherever they need to go to face justice.
Anything exciting happened here lately?
Well, there have been the skirmishes with the goblins, of course. But the most bizarre thing to occur was the disappearance of our weapons trainer, Kenneth. His friend Saul was supposed to take over his command, but then it turned out the pest murdered another slayer. Luckily, Tillian exposed the crime And ever since then, he's been the boss round here.
I would like to talk to the prisoner.
Oh, he's off limits. Nobody sees him until the Rivertown Zeppelin arrives.
Listen, either you open that gate or I inform your commanding officer about your Druidite dealings.
You wouldn't. How did you? Oh, bloody hell.
You're a slayer like me. How can you not realize that I can read minds?
Why, certainly. Come, my friend. Of course you may see Saul.
Another one to add to the collection.
Alright, a short note. What's this note about? My mind is made up, Tillian. Next in line for my position is Saul. I will hear no more about it. Your day will come later. It is all signed Kenneth. I don't really want to let him out just yet. But I would kind of like to hear his side of things. Alright, there's the tenets of the Order of Dragon Slayers. That's fine. Alright, where is that office of his? I think it's up there, most likely. Alright, Chalice of the Dragon. Formula of Substantial Intelligence, Pyrite. Well-preserved ghoulish legs. Well, let's take those.
There are some goblin prisoners in there, Slayer. We'll probably just burn them later. I can't move this.
Oh, well, that's fine for now. We are not in any real rush to do anything to help the goblins in that regard. That may come later. Is there anything on this side? This looks like it's all caved in, but maybe there's something hidden, yeah. Could all be useful. Yeah, that fellow had never stood a chance. But things like that is a reason why I rarely ever sell any of the specially named weapons. Because they might have a quest significance later. And not having to fight all the slayers is also good. Sometimes quests are just much more fun to handle if you don't have to kill everyone. Alright, for now let's just get out of here and actually, you know, stretch my wings for a bit. Look for the other explorers so I can find the scorpion sword. And then suddenly the music stops. Well, at least there is something to replace it, but still.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
I wonder though, can they see me over here? You! Dragon! Ah. Not my concern. Alright. Let's have a look. I think over here was one of the adventurers that I need to find. I think. Yeah. The Diary of the Great Adventurer Jimmy Dean. As well as his corpse and a piece of the seal. So this seal is an amazing object. Never have I seen an item of such complexity. I don't know who the other three are that carried the missing parts, but when I find them all, soon yield to their new leader Jimmy. The treasure will be mine. All mine. Well, nope. And that scroll?
The crumpled note contains a cryptic message. Enclosed, you find 1/4 of a seal, part of a pathway to treasure unreal. Find the tomb in the Orobas fjords, where buried lies a warlord's hordes. 3 others will wait to unite the key. Do all this, and rich you will be.
Alright, that sounds like Belagar. Alright, and the other one we had probably already seen. I looked over it because, well, if you look casually at it, can you really see the corpse in there? But indeed, this is our prize. The corpse of Jack Bolton. And Hunter gauntlets. I'm over encumbered, that is inconvenient.
Way too heavy.
Alright, something I can consume. Well, let's eat some bread. Is there anything I can send away? You know what, just send this to the battle tower. Never gonna be wearing the Wild Dweller stuff ever again. Cuirass of Jirak, nope. I mean, I'm probably already missing so much stuff. Razakel's hammer, the shooty. I mean, there's so much stuff that I need to get rid of. Alright.
I have seen enough. I only pray they will not find me. Let the wyverns take me.
That's probably not the one. Scroll.
The crumpled note contains a cryptic message. Enclosed, you find 1/4. Find the tomb, and 3 others will wait to you.
And the other one is the same.
The crumpled note. Enclosed, you find the tomb. 3 others will wait.
Well, at least that will give us the grave robbers quests done. So that's great. Now we can move on. We're gonna do a little bit of housekeeping with all the quests that I have. Before I commit myself to attacking a cave that probably has plentiful bounds of loot. I also forgot to pick up the Book of the Dead from Barnabas, I believe, so I should really go and see where that book is. But first, let's talk to Crab over here.
So, did you show them imps who's boss?
The -3 of imps and their leader has been eliminated.
Well done. Well done, I say. I'll convince the guild to reopen the mine as soon as possible. May take a while still, but I'm not one to give up. Now, I hate to put you on the spot like this again, but could you do me a second favor? I was supposed to be picked up by a zeppelin, but it's nowhere to be seen. If you're at the Champion Harbour, Ask Zeppelin Master Page to send someone for me, would you?
Well, it'll still be a while before your right will be here.
Oh, well, I'm a patient man. I'll wait.
Alright, so red ore alert is done. Clean remains of legs. I'll take those.
Another one to add to the collection.
Alright, so at least that's done. And let's see, where was the mysterious cave? The sinister cave, rather. Somewhere in here, I think. There it is. Alright, and I think the next stop will probably be the battle tower, so I can clear out my inventory a bit more efficiently.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
Alright, so somewhere over here should be a book I missed. Think. I mean, is it not that? Let's see. Yeah, the Book of the Dead. It should be here. Unless I have it in my inventory, but I don't know. I mean, I've got time to look around for it, I suppose. It should really be up here. I mean, this is Barnabas's lair. We defeated Barnabas. Where's the book? I mean, this is the only book I can see. I do hope the game is not glitched out on me, because missing upgrades like that really hurts. Right, well, let's just head over to the tower then.
Igor is ready to... It shall be, my...
Alright, let's have a look. We have clean dragon elf legs, well preserved dragon elf arms, well preserved goblin or preserved rather, and a clean dragon elf head. Well, the clean goblin torso is still better then. I believe well preserved is probably the best. No, the clean ones are still better. Alright, so clean is the next step up. Or our magic output, this is probably still the best. Well, clean is the best, so we should stick by that then. I think this is probably as good as we're gonna get it for now. And let's see whatever limbs we have left. I don't think there's any limbs left. Nope. Alright, well.
Good to see the divine.
Alright, and that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.